Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy AJ, and this is the Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Got another wonderful panel for y'all today. I'm gonna have everybody introduce themselves, and of course, ladies first.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Miss JLH, and I am the host slash creator for We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. Now, you can catch me every Friday with a new podcast episode. Just go to the link in my bio, follow me on Instagram at Miss JLH underscore, or We Drink Wine underscore. You can also follow my TikTok. It be popping with Black Ass History Facts. We Drink Wine underscore. And the very last thing I wanted to shout out is that I will be doing another murder mystery dinner because that last one got canceled. So it will be done over, and we are rescheduling it for January 7th. So look out for that. And yeah, that's all we're going to talk about.
Sure, that's all.
I think
Nothing
so.
else you want to shut up?
I mean, I could have, but I don't feel like it. I'm good.
Not right now. Not right now.
Not right now.
We, all right, homie.
All right, this is your boy Deshaun Cox, the creator and CEO of Soul Faces Media. You can follow me at Soul Faces Media on all social media platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And my personal handle is Debonair Gent 824.
And what's poppin', y'all? It's your boy AJ, the host of Hip Hop Vibes, Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. You can follow me on. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wait. There we go. Follow me on all my social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. A Tone Productions, A underscore Tone underscore Productions. Follow me on Twitch, War Machine 1919. Follow me on Twitter at Hip Hop Vibes, Hip underscore Hop underscore Vibes. And last but not least, follow me on YouTube, Hip Hop Vibes the podcast. It's like a tropical quest. You gotta say the whole thing. And yeah, that's my handles. And now normally like I said, it's called Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. However, we're gonna do things a little bit differently this episode. We're actually going to be talking about R&B. Now, yes,
R.
I am a huge hip hop head, but I dab a little bit at every genre except for country. But I listen to every genre, so including R&B. So thought we'd do something a little different. And usually when I have guests on the show, I like to ask them like their top five hip hop artists. But since it's the R&B edition, we're gonna ask our guests the top five R&B artists. Your favorites don't have to be the best, but like your favorites R&B artists. So whoever wants to go first. What up, Dro?
You want to go first, Tisha?
Hey, I can go first. Uh, I really do not have a favorite because honestly, like I love music so much, and like AJ was saying, not only R&B but a little bit of every genre. And with R&B being my probably my go-to, my most favorite is just kind of tough. So I would say I'm gonna name the top five that I probably listen to the most. I'm an old school head. I was raised up around a lot of old heads, so that's what kind of stuck with me the most. So my tops are problematic, but whatever. R. Kelly. R. Kelly is the go. I don't care what nobody says. I have been an R. Kelly fan since before I could probably even write my name or I write in cursive. He's just the gold period whenever it comes to songwriting, composition, singing. He's very passionate about it. Second, I gotta go with Mary J. Blige. I'm also a big Mary fan. Same since I was a child. She is the GOAT. And 30 years later, like she's still thriving in the industry in different avenues as well. Aaliyah, rest in peace to Aaliyah. I feel like if she hadn't, passed early, I can only imagine like where her career would have been. Four, I'm gonna go with my favorite. R&B, male R&B group, which is Jodeci, and I'll just go with my favorite female R&B group, which is SWV.
Mm. All solid choices. Miss JLH.
Okay. So I didn't know if you wanted us to do our favorite R&B artists of today or just like R&B artists of all time. So I did both.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with my favorite R&B artist of today,
Mm.
which is, and this is like no particular order because I like love them so much.
Mm.
But Nayo, uh, she's just her voice is different, so I just love it. Levin Cali, he's like really new, but he's not. Maybe y'all don't know him, but he's had
Oh
like
yeah. He's
yeah,
the one
he's
that did
had a
that joint
couple
with
of
City Kid,
albums
right?
out now. And he's like a writer, so he's been writing for different artists, like all the artists that we love. He's been writing for. He's really, really good. Dylan Sinclair, he's like very has sad music and everything, but I love him so much, and I just think he can sing. And it's something about niggas from Canada, like they so talented. um,
Even
the
Drake.
next one is Solange or JoJo. I can't decide because I really like love both of them a lot. Solange I've liked a lot more than Beyonce, only because her songs are different. She likes to use like a lot of old school funk and old school sounds, so I really like her. JoJo, that's just a white girl that can sing, okay? She just can
I agree. I can agree on that.
I give you
She
that.
is good. And if you, so I'm one of those people like I like to listen to like my old people that I used to listen to back in the day, like when I was in high school. And she's just somebody that I follow because I like her first album. Y'all, all her albums are bangers. Like even her new albums, this like last year, she came out with an album. Shit is fire.
Yeah,
I
because
saw
didn't she
Homegirl
just
in
recently
concert.
like
She is
retain her
below.
masters? Didn't she like recently
Listen,
retain her masters or something like that?
and she redid it, and it sounds even better.
Well, that's good.
Homegirl is
Mm.
good.
I didn't really keep up with her like too much, but Too Little Too Late
Yeah.
was all over the place. Like when it was out, like it was a big song. It even had me in the chokehold. So
I
I'm just
promise
going based
y'all,
off
if
of.
you go listen to her albums that she came out with, like within the last 2 to 3 years, you will love them because she's like
I'm
really
gonna
good.
tap in. Yeah.
Yeah, the writing is good, the production is good, like it's really, really good. That's my girl. And the last one is Jasmine Sullivan, of course. She's like a mini Dilly from Philly. It's like she's everything. She's just everything. I love everything she does. I've been a fan since Lions, Tigers, and Bears, and that's just everything. I don't like y'all new Jasmine Sullivan fans coming in here because
I'm weak.
this hotel, like, we don't need that. Now, sis is probably going to be playing in bigger venues, and I'm not
Oh,
happy
most
about
definitely.
it. It's just fake fans. I don't like it. Now,
Let the fans be great.
uh, my all-time five faves are Usher, Mary J. Blige, Brandy, Monica, Tamia, and Tevin Campbell.
I
Mm.
love that lineup.
That
Absolutely
is
love
dope.
it.
That's a dope
Love the
lineup.
lineup.
I even
Thank
met it.
you.
Sharif, what up, dog? All right. All right, guess it's my turn. All right, my list is in no particular order, but if I had to name top five, Usher, Usher's definitely up there. I'm gonna throw Chris Brown in there.
Wow.
Hmm? You said
Wow.
wow. You said wow, wow. Hey, I rock with Chris Brown.
Okay.
Post on post 27. I mean, not post pre 2017. Like his older stuff, more so his older stuff. But I fuck
I
with Chris
just
Brown.
don't put him as a, because he can't sing to me, but that's just me.
I wouldn't necessarily say that Chris Brown cannot sing, but this is an opinion that I have about Chris Brown, because he came out like, I'm not sure how old you are, but I know when he debuted, I was like a freshman in high school. So it's like we pretty much kind of like grew up with Chris Brown throughout his career. And just to me, I feel like his sound hasn't really matured. Maybe like his voice, like he's still, now he doesn't sound as young as his first album, but I just feel like his sound hasn't matured. You know what I'm saying? Like drastically.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why I feel like he can't sing. And also, I don't feel like his music has matured either. Like,
Right.
He's giving us bangers, yes.
But Nick
for
say he still sounds like Run It.
Exactly.
It do though. I give you
for real,
that.
seriously,
I give you that.
I mean, his last, I would say, and then his music, like now, the last few stuff he's put out isn't going to be timeless. It's going to be like, okay, Chris Brown made music for his fans, for real.
Right, and
I give you that.
Oh, I want to tap into what you just said. Oh
no, you good.
I agree with what
you're not ruining my vibes at all.
And AJ saw the post. I made a post on Facebook. It was either like last week or week before last week, saying how hard it is for me to gravitate towards the newer and current artists now. For me to just sit up here and be like, oh, like I can't get into this new music at all, like that's a lie. But to say like it has like a timeless effect on me, like I just don't feel like it's not. I don't have that type of connection with it, so I feel like it's harder for me to get into some of the newer artists. So I just was like, can you guys suggest to me some people that I can really tap into, because I really listen to like a lot of the older stuff, because I feel like it was a more, I wouldn't say genuine, but it was more passion behind it. Not, like I said, not saying that the current artists aren't talented and that they're not putting out quality music, but it's just something about it that it's not sticking on me like grits, basically.
I give you that.
Oh, wow.
At least as far as mainstream goes.
Yes.
Yeah, mainstream. That's why I don't know why people put that in the conversation. Mainstream is what it is, and it's always been that way. We had apple bottom jeans, y'all. That was in mainstream. Like, that's the type of stuff y'all be trying to judge and trying to hold on to. But that's a timeless song, and it's going down in history.
Right.
But okay, so I also did my top 5 new albums, like by newer artists.
You did all the top 5s.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't finish your top 5.
Damn.
Or just top 5 artists in general, not just solo, but just in general, groups included. And I said Usher, Chris Brown, and plus I'm a little biased to Chris Brown because he is from Virginia, so I'm kind of repping the home state a little bit with Chris Brown. But who else did I say? Oh, Neo. I fuck with Neo, and that's a singer and that's a songwriter.
Right.
And a producer.
Yeah, and a producer. Yeah, and he does it all, like R&B, pop. He done it all. So like,
that's for being a good husband.
Exactly. Yeah. TLC. I gotta go with TLC on that one as well. I love TLC. Yeah, TLC my favorite girl group. Like, hold on.
Mine too.
Crazy Sexy Cool is like Crazy Sexy Cool. You see the vinyl, like
yes, that was Crazy Sexy Cool was definitely gonna be one of the albums that I was gonna choose as probably one of my favorite all-time albums, because that's a classic, and it's gone diamond. So
did it go diamond? It did.
Yeah, I believe so.
Definitely a classic.
Facts.
Timeless, for sure.
And my last one, I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna put Marvin Gaye in there.
Oh wow!
I love Marvin Gaye.
That's a cute list.
Definitely a goal.
Hell yeah! And
you don't have the top 5 new artists.
You said what?
You don't have top 5 new artists?
Oh no, I mean I do. Like I fuck with I like Lucky Day, Masego.
Okay.
Sir.
Okay.
What's the old girl name? Alina Perez.
Okay.
I fuck with her. Yeah.
I've been seeing her name around. I need to tap into her.
I know she
I'm
dope. She's
sure
fire.
I've
She's
seen her
so
name because I listen to satellite radio, so I've seen her name come up. I can't remember the song that probably
Her production, her production with her songs is fucking crazy.
So fire.
Yeah, I need to tap into her.
Yeah.
More.
Who else? Oh, Sid the Kid, of course. Sid the Kid from the internet. I fuck with her too.
Okay, yeah.
Sid, yeah, Sid. I'm going through. I was naming her official name, Sid the Kid.
I was like, who the hell is that?
Okay, so I won't feel so left out, and people probably feel like, damn, like this a whole nigga, like this nigga so stuck. So I feel like if I had to choose 5 artists, newer current artists that I really like, I would say Lucky Day, like you stated, I like Lucky Day. I like Giveon. I like SZA. SZA had to grow on me, but when SZA grew on me, I was just like, okay, like she got me in the chokehold. And I like Summer Walker as well.
She grew on me. Summer Walker grew on me.
Yeah, Summer had to grow on me too, but I feel like to me, SZA had a more impactful effect on me versus Summer, but I do like Summer Walker and R&B.
Ari Lennox, that's a good one.
Ari Lennox is a good one.
Lennox.
I'm not really a fan of Ari Lennox. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't have nothing against her. Very, 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 very talented young lady. Yes, she can sing, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't really resonate with her. But I do like her song FaceTime.
Her face. Wait.
She has a song called FaceTime.
I heard you.
Yeah, I do like that song by her. I thought Pressure was cool too. I tried.
Her first album was not a classic to you?
Everybody was talking about it, but I just could not get into it. Like, I don't know if it was.
That is a timeless album.
I don't know. Initially, when she came out, I felt like she was kind of nasally. Her sound, kind of. I don't know. I just couldn't really get into her.
Shea Butter Baby is not a
her face. No, you good. Keep going.
I'm just like, I'm so confused. Why is Shea Butter Baby not a classic to you?
I didn't say it was a classic. I'm saying that it just didn't resonate with me.
I don't think anything we suggested did is gonna.
I'm weak.
That's a joke.
I can't believe you right now.
I'm trying to think of one more current artist.
Okay, Drew Hill. Drew Hill's one of my. I didn't do groups, but Drew Hill will be in my top 5 groups.
Yeah, I like Drew Hill.
Yeah,
as well.
I wasn't thinking groups. I was just thinking like individual artists.
Al Green, World Airs. Yeah.
People might try to chop me for this too, but I can't get into Brent Faiyaz either. I can't get into him either.
There's like literally nothing. There's like literally nothing.
I can't get it. I don't know what it is. It's just like it's kind of.
Sanderson is a classic. Are you kidding me?
I tried. I'm just like, okay, this is kind of boring. Like,
that's funny.
I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an old soul. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm old school too.
But and I don't like that for you.
Damn.
I do not like that for you at all.
Damn, homie.
Oh man, that's wild. That's wild. He said no to Brent Faiyaz. He do that though.
He do that. That is true.
I love him though. He be so sad and whiny.
Brent is straight though.
I think that's what I
agree though.
Like. Yeah, like
that's crazy.
Overrated.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's like all that, but I definitely say his first album was a classic.
I
Like,
will say for me, I fuck with him more on hooks versus just like actual songs.
hmm.
But I
Like
mean, tap
the
back
song he did with Gold Link
to his
popping.
catalog and see.
I just thought that great that for him to have a first album like as an artist, like I just thought it was really really good. I thought it was. I mean that Saunderson that wasn't his first album, but that Saunderson album I just thought it was really good.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Wow. Okay.
Do you like Silk Sonic at least?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that'll be my fifth. Silk Sonic. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
That's
Yeah.
because they have that old school sound for you.
That's true.
Yeah,
That
I
is
think
true.
that's. Yeah, I think that's.
Okay, can I share my 5 albums by newer artists that I really like?
That's fine.
Okay, they're not in a particular.
Wait. Miguel, we
Oh, yeah, I like
got Miguel.
too.
I love
Yeah.
I love
like
I
Miguel.
rock with Miguel.
He
Yeah,
alright.
me too.
I like Miguel.
He's okay. He's
Here we go.
Oh,
I think she's just being petty now.
No, I mean he has bops, you feel me? He got
Yeah.
bops. But it's not like, oh, let me listen to that Miguel. Let me look for that Miguel. No. It ain't like that. Like,
That's how
oh
you feel
shit,
about
that's
Birthday?
my jam. That is my song by Miguel that I like. I do like that song. You feel me? I'll remember it if I hear it. But it's not like, let me download that Miguel. No, thank you. No.
I'm weak.
Man.
I'm dead.
I feel like Miguel is for toxic people.
I
No
feel like
shade.
Brett Fayez is for toxic people.
I agree as well. That's why I like him. But that's how I know I recognize what I'm saying. You feel me? I know what I'm talking about.
Oh man.
But Miguel
Does
is
anybody
gonna...
rock with Alicia Keys?
No, she can't sing.
When she was in her prime,
You thought she could sing?
Before
now, I like that
2007.
album. Not her first album.
The
That-
second
that
Diary.
album-
The Diary.
Yes. Yeah.
That was a good album.
Yeah. That's
The
the
first
Alicia
album
Keys
was
that I
good.
like.
You got the first one was good
That
too. Though.
era, I'd say between like 03 to like 2010, I like that era of Alicia Keys.
Yeah, old Alicia. Yeah, I'll give it to like 09. 09.
Yeah, because 09 she dropped that Doesn't Mean Anything. That should have me in the chokehold. What was that other song?
What's the
she
joint
dropped?
that Drake wrote for her?
That's the only thing I like.
What was the
Yeah, that joint.
that one that came out. I think that was
Unthinkable. Unthinkable.
Yeah.
Unthinkable.
That was Bob.
Yeah, I remember the first time I heard that song. Me and a couple of my friends, we had went to Charlotte to party, and we was on our way back to Winston, and it came on the radio. I'm just like, what's this? It was like 3:00 in the morning. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, this Alicia Keys. I'm like, this shit right here is fire, man. I still remember the first time I heard that song.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That was like, oh yeah, cause that was 09. That was 09.
Like, yeah,
that was her freshman year, right?
But that was
that was like spring 10 when it dropped, I think.
Oh yeah.
But that was like the only song I liked from her after like the Diary album.
True. I'm about to say that's the only song you like. I'm about to say that.
That was just the only one I liked after the Diary album.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't.
I give
really
you that.
I just didn't like her music anymore.
I give you that. It's like once you got from behind that piano, it's like everything changed. I'm like,
yeah. Didn't hit the same.
Yeah, because she pretty much got from behind the piano like after Unbreakable, kind of, because that next album that she did, I think it was like As I Am. It had No One and Teenage Love Affair and stuff.
Yeah, I ain't rock with that album.
Yeah.
I didn't like it as a whole. I just like the singles that dropped.
Yeah,
I like the singles that had dropped.
The singles were annoying. No one was annoying.
Luther.
With the red
Maxwell.
Yes, all of them. Yes.
That's a list. That's a list right there.
Yes.
That's a whole list.
That is
And he's a singer, by the way, too. he's open for like Tank and all them.
Oh,
So
that's what's up.
Oh.
my boy Jarrell legit. My boy, yeah, he legit out
I've
here.
been in like a Luther mood lately, like just wanting to hear Luther.
Which
So
Luther?
now, since we on Luther, everybody drop
It don't matter.
their favorite
Big
Luther.
and small Luther, I love.
Like which Luther? Big or skinny?
I love the big and small Luther.
And that's all right.
I like both Luther. Both.
I just usually play like the essentials and go
Yeah.
thing.
I think my favorite song from him is Never Too Much is my favorite song.
My favorite Luther song is probably I gotta do my top 3 by Luther. I'm gonna just say 3 because I really vibe with Luther. He did a duet with Gregory Hines. There's Nothing Better Than Love. That's probably my number 1 Luther song. Here and Now.
Oh yeah, Here and Now. Yeah.
And the third one is a toughie, but those 2 for sure. Like I keep in rotation a lot for Luther.
Yeah, that's me with Marvin Gaye.
Mine is this house is not a home, or
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
however that says. Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah, it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah. Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. I like Frank Ocean, but I think he was a little bit overrated, kinda.
I agree. For change, I agree.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Novocaine is my shit. Definitely had me in a chokehold when it dropped.
Definitely.
Channel Orange, I remember when it dropped, all the hype that came behind it. So I actually bought it at the time, and I was just like, oh, it's okay. You know, it was cool. I like Super Rich Kids off of that. I like Pyramids. It was a couple of songs, but I think Frank Ocean is a little bit overrated. And I think that last project that he dropped with I got Pink and White on it. Self Control, y'all know those songs by him? Yeah, I like Self Control. That's probably
I don't really like Frank Ocean like that.
Right.
I do like Novocaine, and I do like it's like a couple other songs that I like.
Right.
But I don't really know the names to them. But I don't know. He just doesn't. I don't know. He don't fit my vibe.
I feel you.
That's real.
There's a few songs, but I'm not like crazy about it. Favorite? Never Too Much.
Respect that.
Never Too Much is a vibe. I like when maybe I'm the only one who likes it, but I like when Keisha Cole did the remix.
Yeah, I like that too.
I did like that.
I like
that. I did enjoy
I like
that.
when she did that too, because I think that was like Keisha Cole's like debut. Really,
that was her first album. Yeah, I think it was the last track on the album too.
That
That's
was
one
the
of my
first time
favorite
we've ever
albums.
on the track.
That's a classic album.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's yeah. That
was
would probably be a.
That was good. Was it The Way I Am?
Yes.
I think it was called, The Way It
You
Is.
couldn't tell me nothing. I was going through it when that. What?
Oh man. Well, yeah, I love Keisha Cole, like, because I think that album dropped like my freshman year in high school. And
sophomore year.
Like my high school years, like Keisha Cole had shit on lock. Like she really had shit on lock.
That's
from about 05 to about 2010.
Yeah, she did.
Because it was like Ashanti from like 02 to 04, and then it was Keisha Cole from like 05 to 08.
And then we found why Ashanti left now.
Right. That shit.
True.
That was terrible.
You might have said Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes.
I kind of put them in like in the band category versus like R&B, but I get that.
Really?
Why you say
yeah, because they're like that, you know, they've been like legit instruments and all that type shit. I mean, they're singing
and then
too,
they only really have like a couple of main singers. Really, so I get why you say like okay, band.
And I feel the same way about like Mint Condition. Like they sing, but like
it's like Stokely.
Yeah,
you know, so
yeah, but I just feel like you're gonna get a lot of those type of artists from back in the day that are gonna play instruments with their music, though. So that's kind of like I don't know.
I mean, that's just me though. That's
Yeah,
just me
no,
though.
I don't know.
But of
But
course,
I,
I love it from Fire, Cool and the Gang, and all them.
yeah, that's
And
the
Mix Six.
foundation of our music
Exactly.
for sure.
That's how it started.
I think I would be okay. Let me do my top five favorite old school albums. But I
Okay.
only did like old school up until like the 90s. I didn't do like
Like the
back in
2000 and all that.
the
Oh, you talking about back to the 90s? Okay, gotcha.
like I didn't do like Michael Jackson era or
Okay,
nothing.
I got you.
So I did okay, so this is not oh no, this is probably in order. Confessions is number one. I don't care when nobody say that is like probably the one of the best R&B albums of all time.
I agree. Mint
Facts.
condition is top tier.
It is top tier.
Um then I put Drew Hill into the Drew because that's like
Yeah, that's a,
a good ass
Mhm.
album, front to back. Never Say Never by Brandy.
oh
Huh.
Mhm.
yeah,
Just a
yeah.
masterpiece. J.E. Heartbreak. I know Jagged Edge can't sing for real, but J.E. Heartbreak is my shit, and
That's
that's like
probably
a
the best
really good
album.
album
That's
for a
probably the
group
best
that
album.
can't
Yeah,
sing. Okay. And then The Writings on the Wall by Destiny's Child.
I had that album. I did.
Mm. Which album was that one? Was that
I
their
like that lineup.
That was
That was their second
the
album.
second
second
one?
album.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that So Good song, oh my God, that just sets it off. She'd be like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing mighty fine. But I think I was like, okay, girl, pop
oh
off.
man.
That was my
Oh
shit.
man.
I love those albums. But yeah. Oh, my honorable mentions are Mary J. Blige, Share My World, and Donnell Jones, Where I Want to Be, because those are fire albums.
Mm.
Great lineup. Speaking of Mary, I feel like Mary had a great 3 album run like after her debut. And most artists I feel like that are still relevant now that debuted in the 90s had like the same type of
You
flows.
said
Like
Formula.
you got what's
only
the
three
411?
albums?
Yes, like those 3 albums back to back was dope. I'm just saying, like, just the flow of it. You got what's the 411 classic. That was gonna be an album that I named because I mean you can literally
Mm.
play it from top to bottom
That's true.
easily. Then you got My Life, staple album, classic. Then Share My World, another classic in my opinion. Like that's a crazy run. Then you got the Mary album, which I feel like a lot of people I didn't even appreciate that album really until like the pandemic. But
I
that's a
was
pretty
about to
dope
say she had
album as
like
well.
a good run of more than three because people really do underestimate that Mary album. That shit is fire.
Yeah, it really is. It
Yeah.
really is. I had to go back and listen to it like as an adult because a lot of this stuff came out, when we were kids growing up
That
and
young.
stuff. So it's just kind
Right.
of like you just kind of going along with it. So, I feel like if I call myself a music lover, a music head, like during the pandemic, I just literally started going back, choosing various artists, my favorite artists at that, and just trying to listen to their catalogs from top to bottom, to be like, oh, okay, but yeah, that Mary album is underrated,
That's
very
funny because my mom is like a
underrated.
huge Mary J. Blige fan,
Mm.
and I actually was listening to that album when it came out because my mom loved her, and I instantly loved it. I thought everybody did till I got older. I was like, damn, nobody liked that album but us.
But it's underrated, so underrated. I feel like she could drop that album now, like re-release it, and people would accept it so much better than they did when she dropped it in '99.
I agree,
Mm.
I feel like that was
and
like
it still
ahead
will
of its time,
hold.
right? Like, AJ, I know you more hip hop, but if you take a second and just listen to the production, Yeah, that album is fire.
It's so good. My
Yeah,
favorite song. Oh man,
I'm about to go back and
he
listen to that.
said it's your child, and it really messed me up. Mary was singing in that song, boy.
Yeah,
She
Was
was
she
that
was.
after?
right.
Was that after the breakup? Was that after her breakup? Well,
With
what she was dating
who?
Casey, right? Or Joe
I
Oh
don't
Bushman?
know
yeah,
if
yeah,
this
yeah. It was
was
after
Was
after
that right
that.
after that
Casey
breakup?
or
Yeah,
I
and
thought
then
they
the
had broken
crazy.
up during Share My World, or no?
Yeah, I think they broke up really both while she was doing "Shell My World." And the crazy thing is, her and Casey actually did a song together on the
It's
Mary
Share My.
album.
Yep.
Not looking, boy.
Mm-mm-mm.
So
Yeah,
maybe they were still together during Share My World, and then
Probably.
the Great
probably.
album came. Yeah, so that might be you might be right. It gotta be because that song is pain.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I remember
He
because I
like
was
remember they talked
singing
about it
that
on.
song.
I remember they
I
talked about
fuck
that
with
on.
you.
I think it was on TV1, but I can't remember which album she was working on when that happened. It was one
Ooh,
of those.
in that deep inside, I
yeah,
wish that
yeah.
you. Yo,
I
no,
remember
that
when that
album fire.
first
You
came
right?
out.
I'm gonna
Like
have to
I
run that back.
love that song. Like that shit hit. That shit hits like in the car.
I give you
You
that.
got like some good
I
speakers, some
agree.
good headphones, man. That shit hit.
Word.
Oh yeah, she definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, she can't sing. She
Yeah.
cannot.
Nah.
She
She
is a
cannot.
vibe. I
Not at
feel
all.
like. I feel like I can get why. What was her name? Tara. Tara.
Miss English.
Miss English. I can see why she potentially says that, but I think she just has a unique tone. She's more of like a soul type of singer. I
That's
feel like so it's just hit a little different. I feel
hmm, that's nice to say that.
like I just feel like
I'm
I
weak.
don't feel that.
I'm weak.
she's a
I just
vibe
don't
for
think
sure.
sis can sing, and it's fine because you know what? I don't know. I love her. Like I
Yeah,
love her. I
I
think
love her. I
she's
always have.
everything she say. And as I've gotten older, like I now realize why my mama played her so much. Cause girl, the 30s is hitting, and Mary is giving me the feels.
I'm weak.
I feel all that. I need that
Wait, that's
healing.
why you got. Well, that's why you gotta go back and listen to like older CDs. Because like when you're younger, it didn't hit the same when you were younger. But as you get
Right.
No
older, like, oh shit, this shit bang, this shit hit
word.
differently now.
I listen to Red Light Special so loud now.
Yo, that's probably my favorite TLC song.
I was not allowed to listen to that for
The funny
What?
that
like
Oh,
and
I
the
Creep
was
whole
are my
all
two
day.
favorites.
album. I could listen to the entire thing except for Red Light Special, and then it was a skit on there. I had to skip.
I think
Oh
I know
And
what
you
yeah,
know
skit
that's
which
you was
ones
it.
I'm
I
talking
know what
talking
skit
about.
you're talking
about?
about.
Chili
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
So those are the only two things I couldn't listen to, and now I play it all the fucking time. Fuck
I think
that.
I probably was a little too overexposed growing up, like to certain music, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Not the
Somebody
dance.
said it's the craziness she's been through that comes to her voice, but not the dance, but not the dancing makes up for the singing.
Wait. Who's the better dancer? Mary J. Blige or Lil Kim?
I love them
Mary,
both.
man, stop playing with Mary.
I love them both. Come on.
Stop playing. They both
I
You
vibes
can't
to
hit that
me.
Lil Kim move though.
Both vibes. I love them both.
I realize I think it's a New York thing because my homegirl dance like that,
Hey, might be. I don't know.
but like older New Yorkers.
Yeah.
Mm.
They
Yeah,
bop more and
yeah, they
because
got
the
a
beats
different
was just
vibe.
hitting different. Like the beats was hitting different.
Yeah, they stuck in the '90s for real. The '80s and the '90s. Those old New Yorkers, like original New Yorkers, like they really
That makes
loved
sense.
the '80s and the '90s, and they
Cause
just
that's the
stuck.
mecca. That was the mecca of hip hop, so that makes sense.
Yeah, it was like a good time for them, for all of them,
Yeah, cause
and they just
my, my
lived
cousin
there.
my cousin grew up in Brooklyn during like when hip hop was first coming up. So like he's kind of the same way for the most part.
I'm telling you,
Well,
every New
He old
Yorker.
I
school.
got a question, a good question for y'all. Who do y'all feel like are some underrated artists in R&B?
Shit, underrated.
Yeah,
Like
underrated.
anybody?
Yeah, it can be anybody. It can be like actual artists, songwriters, producers.
Vivian
Jasmine
Green.
Sullivan for real, yes. Even
Yeah, I
though
feel
she's
like
like getting more traction and stuff, like she's for sure under. She should have
Yeah,
been one.
yeah,
Like
I
that's
agree.
mad.
She
fact.
was definitely underrated for a while, and I feel like even now after her more recent success, she's still kind of underrated.
For sure.
Still,
Yeah,
I agree.
so
You said
Vivian
you didn't
Green.
like Homegirl, but Ari Lennox. She's underrated for sure.
I feel like she's
I
making
love
a come.
her.
She's starting to make a come up though. I feel like starting to.
Mm.
I feel like just give her a couple more years, like 2 more years, and she'll be like. I ain't gonna see top, but she'll be in the mix for sure. Who else?
who you feel is underrated, AJ?
Vivian Green.
Vivian.
Agreed.
She had dropped this song. I think it was maybe like 2015. I don't know.
I think I did hear that one. This was a while ago.
Man, it got like a reggae feel to it. That song should have got way more recognition
Yeah.
than it should.
So good. I wish more people listen to her, but her music is so good.
It really is. Like her first album was great. Her first album was
I'm gonna
amazing.
have to go back and actually
Second
listen to it.
album was fantastic. Like I love that album. I wasn't even going through anything, and I like felt like I was going through something listening to that.
That's how you know. That's how you know it's good.
Yes, I downloaded it again because I was like, oh my god, I needed this album again. It was so good. Oh my god, it had that song. You gotta go, gotta leave on that album. So that's that album. But the whole album is good.
Who else is great? What's the dude name? Craig David. Y'all remember Craig David? 7 Days.
What can you feel me in? That one.
Craig David.
He was like light skinned.
Craig David. Yeah.
Craig David.
Like he was from. I think he's from like. He's like
he's
British.
from the UK.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. I love him too.
Now, who I feel like is super underrated is The Dream. I feel like he's super underrated.
How Sway?
I always felt like that because I just always felt like nobody talked about him enough. Like his first 2 albums, Love Hate and Love versus Money, like had me in a chokehold when it came out.
He was popping in high school. What you mean? He was popping in high school.
I feel maybe it was just the people around me, but I felt like I was the only one that really kind of like was into him as an artist.
I feel you.
Too many people were.
You think he's overrated?
No. I said
no. I was talking to Michelle.
Oh.
Do you think he's overrated?
I fucking hate The Dream.
Oh my
god!
God.
I finally see The Dream.
See, he's talking about you.
In his face. That's how much
Why?
I hate The Dream.
Why you hate him?
He's on my list of people I hate.
Why?
I hate his voice. I hate the way he looks. I hate the way he smiles. I hate the way he dresses. I hate the way he talks. I hate the way he stands. I hate everything about that man.
Oh my God!
Jesus.
Oh, wow.
Oh Lord!
Did you like Beyonce's album that she just dropped? Her last album? Are you into Beyonce?
She is.
Yeah, I am.
Well, damn, The Dream, he done wrote just about every damn song on the album.
I know he be writing. I still hate him. I hate him.
Oh my goodness! Wow. Okay.
Like he wrote everything. That's nice. Still hate him.
Oh, I hate him. I love that girl and that girl.
That was a bop, man.
That was a bop. That was definitely a bop.
I hate him.
That falsetto was my shit too. Falsetto was my
falsetto, like that whole first album, Purple Kisses, Fast Car, man. I think that album, I feel like as an artist, I think he was a little ahead of his time. I feel like if he would have dropped that at a later time, he probably would have been better received as an actual artist.
The Dream?
A little better, yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God! That's The Dream.
She going in.
Yeah, she is. saying he's a terrible singer but can write some songs. Agree.
Yes,
definitely can write
he
some
was
songs.
horrible.
He can make some good music.
No, his voice didn't get on y'all nerves.
But I
honest
feel
with
like
me. Y'all
you don't. I feel like sometimes you don't necessarily have to be the best singer to make some of the best music.
But you just really shitted on Ari Lennox and put the Dream on a top tier level. With
He's a songwriter and producer. I just can't get with Ari.
But you like the Dream?
Tomatoes, tomatoes, whatever.
Oh my God.
Whatever. I can't get into her. Like,
I don't like them tomatoes.
I may try to give her another try, but I just can't.
Oh,
I know everybody was
that's
talking
hilarious.
about how good her last project was, so maybe I'll start with her last project and go down.
I don't know. You just said like I mean if you didn't love Shea Butter Baby, I don't know. I don't know.
Because when she came out, I was like, who is this chick? Like her voice was annoying to me.
But the Dream
it was really
captured
nasally.
you. I am so confused.
I'm weak.
To each his own.
The Dream had you in a chokehold, you said.
Yes, I love those first two albums.
Oh my God.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I cannot. Is that your nigga? Is that young girl? I hated that nigga, yo. I hated that nigga.
Oh,
and my
man.
one homegirl thought he was so good looking, and I hated her. I think I actually stopped talking to her because of that. Because I was like, bitch, is you high? You don't even smoke, and you are
my
high.
gosh.
Like, and when Christina Milian, when I found out she had a kid with him, I was like, bitch, is she high?
The Dream?
There's something wrong with her.
Yeah, she got a kid with him and Olivia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you see what he be looking like? A milk dud. That's what he reminds me of, a milk dud. A singing milk dud. And I'm just like, why?
You stay hating on bald niggas. God dang.
I hate on ugly bald niggas. There's a difference.
We done went from music deluxe.
You cannot be ugly and bald.
Here we go. Not again.
Because it doesn't make
we
sense.
did this the last episode.
You have to pick a struggle.
Who we talking about? We talking about Tory Lanez last time, right?
And Tory Lanez.
Oh. I like Tory music. I like more of his stuff when he was doing like the mixtapes and stuff.
Don't get us started. Please don't get us started. You don't get us started.
Okay, well,
she's Team Megan. She's Team Megan. Don't get us started.
Rocket.
Next. Here's a question. How you feel about her?
I like her.
I love her.
I hate that everybody knows her now. Like,
one of those.
This could have kept not showing her face for real. That's what I want to happen. I want The Weeknd and her to go back to being people we didn't know existed. Like, we didn't know what they looked like. I miss that. That's just me, though.
Ooh. That was funny.
Because now everybody knows that, like, I don't know. I feel like now, I didn't like her new album. It was very commercialized.
I can get why you said it. I see that. Felt like it was a little commercial.
I see that.
I can get why you say that.
And then I don't like anything The Weeknd has done, like, since he did.
Since Take Care.
Yeah.
Say that again, AJ?
I said since Take Care.
No. I like, because he came out with all his stuff. No, you're right. It has been since Take Care. My bad. You're right. I think it has.
Damn.
No. I did like his little Earn It with the 50 Shades of Grey thing.
Oh, that was like, yeah.
I like
2014.
That more recent one that he got. Now I didn't listen to the whole project, but the Out of Time song, because they play it so much, I like that track.
Oh yeah. I like Sacrifice. That was decent song to me.
I didn't like any of it. I don't know. He seems like he's more for white people now.
Yeah, he don't win pop. He definitely went pop.
It's very poppy.
Always been kind of poppy to me, in my opinion, but I get what you're saying.
Not that I have a problem with it.
Okay, these are definitely underrated because I don't know who any of these people are.
Oh, I love India Shawn.
Let me
I love Joyce
screenshot this.
Wright.
Right, go
DJ,
ahead.
never mind. I screenshot it.
I
I was
don't
about
know
to
who
just tell them
Bosco is
to
in Victoria, so I gotta check
so I
them
can
out.
check them out.
Yeah,
But
I'm
oh,
definitely about to check
India
them out.
Shawn is actually one of my favorite R&B albums of this year. Her Before We Go Deeper album is a
That came
work
out
of art.
this year.
Mhm.
Mm.
And Joyce Rice is really really good. She wrote, well, she writes too, but she did the song for the Proud Family, the new version. But
Oh,
I
what?
love her. She's just really good. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
was the new Program? I haven't watched it, so
Yeah, I haven't
It's
watched it either.
for the kids.
it's for the kids. Okay.
It's for the kids, for sure.
Her album was incredible, sis.
Her album was
Now,
incredible.
which her are you talking about?
Oh,
Saying that.
oh, I thought he meant. Does he mean the artist
You
her
talking
or
about the artist, or were you talking about the
No, I think she's
India?
talking about. I think he's talking about India.
He said just
Yeah,
saw
he's talking about India. Yeah.
her perform here in Texas. Indie Shaw singer for the free.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, that album. Oh man. Uh, I'm telling y'all, India Shawn is it. That
Let
Before
me
We
check
Go
that
Deeper,
out.
I downloaded that album this year. Oh, can I give you my top 5 albums of 2022?
Sure. She got last top five. Just like what your fifth top five? She got five
I
top
did.
fives.
I overdid it. I didn't know what
Yeah,
you wanted.
I didn't take the time to prep for this. Winging it.
So, India Shawn, Before We Go Deeper, Ella May, Heart on My Sleeve, Candy Drip by Lucky Day,
I listen.
Oh
Three
yeah, that was a good
Dimensions.
one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Guess is
I
my shit.
I still play it every day.
Guess is my shit.
Um, Three Dimensions Deep by Amber Mark, Hotels, Motels, Jasmine Sullivan, because that extra additional songs was everything, okay? And then my honorable mentions are Age, Sex, Location by Ari Lennox, Marigold by Alex Isley and Jack Dine, and then
Oh
Watch
yeah, I was actually off.
by PJ Morton. So check all those out, y'all. Those are some good artists.
I will.
I also
Definitely.
want to mention honorably Moonchild. They released the album this year. It was
Oh
fire.
yeah, I forgot about Moonshine. How did I forget about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
There's so many good artists out.
It's a lot of great
It's a
new
lot.
artists.
I'm
A
gonna have to
lot.
tap in. I'm
Please
definitely
do.
gonna have to tap in.
Definitely check in Lucky Day. Oh, you said Lucky Day already though.
Yeah. I love him, but I don't like that everybody's starting to like him too. And that
But I
it's
remember when
something
he
about
first dropped
y'all
that.
getting like I want y'all to tap into new artists, but I don't want y'all to tap in because you know that means like more ticket sales is gonna be more expensive.
More pricey, right?
Yeah.
But I
And then
mean, the thing is for them to
music starts getting more popular
get
after a
that
while.
exposure and to grow they fan
I know, but I don't want that for them.
No, I feel that though. I'm like that shit too with some of my hip hop artists. So I get
Yeah.
it.
Cause it be so authentic when they do the like quiet shows in the low key places, like the little hole in the walls, and they
Yeah.
with the audience. But I understand they gotta grow and flourish. Blah 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 blah
is.
blah. But
That's how
yeah,
that's how I felt about Logic. And then he dropped everybody. I was like, why would you do this? Why
still
would you
didn't
mix
get into
it?
logic like that.
You said what?
I didn't get into logic like that for real.
Respect. I fuck with Logic. I fuck with Logic though.
I'll check it out. I don't know if I was talking to Kiana. Kiana was telling me about Logic.
Yeah, I feel the same thing about Wiz Khalifa too. But now Wiz Khalifa was kind of in his bag this year though, because he dropped Wiz Got Wings last year. Then he dropped
He dropped the whole project. Did he?
I
Yeah,
never
he dropped
listened.
several. He dropped several projects.
I'm not
Yo,
He
even.
dropped.
like
I've
I
never
gotta
He
check
listened
dropped.
to
He
that
dropped.
one
He
shit.
dropped.
song.
Wiz Got Wings in December of last year. He dropped the Metaverse joint earlier this year. He dropped that. He dropped the album with Big Crit and Smoke Dizzle this year. He did like 3 projects within the last
Damn,
year.
I gotta
Like,
tap
he's been in
in.
his bag this year though. So like,
I've
I
never
gotta tap
listened
back
to
in.
anything by Wiz Khalifa outside of singles.
Oh no, Wiz Khalifa go off. His mixtapes are better than his albums, but
Okay, man, I'll check them out one day. Rap hasn't been my thing. I don't know. I've been trying to like just vibe out, and rap doesn't do that for me. Made me want to hit people. Actually,
oh yeah, Jizz new album was fire. Definitely
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
yeah,
somebody
I
had
agree.
suggested Jid to me as well.
His album was really good.
And Earth King's new album was really good.
Yeah.
I really loved it. I love Denzel Curry's new album too.
Xavier.
Was that
Now the
Omar?
only
Oh yeah,
I know that
yeah.
I gotta listen. Does he have a
Oh,
full project out? I mean, I know the song Blind Man, but he got a whole project out.
Xavier Omar had several projects
He
out.
I'm gonna
does.
have
He
to
He
tap
has
definitely does.
in. I've been on
He definitely does.
EPs. He has albums. He just released a new like EP this year. He's really really good.
Gorilla, as
the
she's been in her bag too, though.
Tell some Glorilla and her gang have
Gorilla.
Gorilla, yeah, he has them.
I'm crying. I agree.
She
I
has
like. I mean, I don't know the whole gang, but I mean, Shabuya do ride, so that's the only one I know. I feel like I'm one of the few like everybody else in the last time with that box.
Yeah, you're one of the only few. I didn't care for that album. Every other album, yes. That minus Everybody and Confessions of a Dangerous Mind. Those two didn't do it for me, but all his other albums were fire. Especially his last album, Vinyl Days.
Do you know who Kiana Lady is or Lady?
Somebody was trying to put me onto her.
She's good.
Besides the I think it was one of my cousins, and she was like her whatever project that she dropped either like last year or the year before, she was like it was really good. But whatever song that she had like on the radio, that was the only song I kind of.
Yeah, I wouldn't say like she's a singer or nothing like that, but that project that she did put out a couple years ago, like a year or two ago, was really good. It's called Kiki, I think.
What's her name again?
Kiana Lady.
Kiana. It's like, well, I think it's KIA.
It's KIANILEDE.
LED something. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'll try to remember that.
Yeah. Cleo
Write
Soul
that
is
down.
another good one. She's really good.
I think somebody has suggested her
I think I
to me
heard that. I
too.
think I heard that before.
Yeah, she's really, really good. Very soulful, old school sound.
I feel like I might like that.
Like real quick, hold on. Let me share this.
I still like Daniel Caesar on the low.
Yeah. I
You
fuck with
know,
Daniel
I
Caesar
fuck
too.
with him low key.
Is he
Like
still making
he's still
music?
canceled.
I mean, I
Oh,
tried to get into whatever project that he did, but I mean, the song that he did, "Get You," now that song had me in the chokehold and still has me in the
It still
chokehold.
got me in chokehold.
But
Yeah.
I couldn't get into nothing else outside of that.
Now Duke can sing.
ah!
I didn't say he couldn't sing.
That whole Floridian album is like a masterpiece.
I'll try. I'll get another
Oh
try.
my
I'm
god!
weak.
You are killing me.
Give it a try.
I told you we're gonna be a colorful cast.
Fix it, Lord.
But nah, real quick. Because earlier you mentioned about like Mary's like first 3 albums. So real quick, we're gonna bring up Usher.
Oh,
His first 3 albums.
he had a pretty solid first 3 album run as well.
Facts.
The
Now I put this
best.
on Facebook. I put this on Facebook earlier this week. So how would you rank these as far as like your favorites out of the 3?
You wanna go?
Probably. Oh, it's a little tough between. Well, Confessions is number 1 for sure for me. Probably.
And viewers, you can comment as well.
Oh, probably My Way, then 8701. Because I actually had bought the 8701 album. I was like 10 whenever it came out. But it's a few good tracks on there, but I think I like My Way a little better. So yeah, Confessions, My Way, then 8701 for me.
Mm.
Confessions for sure for me. 8701 for me next. I don't know. Can you help me? Had me in a chokehold for real. I thought in My Way would be last.
Mm. Let's see. Now, if I'm going based on like my personal favorites, My Way is first, then Confessions, and then 8701.
Oh my God! What?
Yes.
Why?
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, Slow Jam is probably like my favorite Usher song. That song with him and Monica.
Monica, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love that song. And then of
No,
course
that
You
was
Make Me Wanna,
Yeah, My
Nice and
Way,
Slow,
Nice
My
and Slow.
Way. Yeah,
Bad
yeah.
Time,
yeah.
underrated, I feel
It was
like.
it was a whole bunch of shit.
I mean, to be fair, Usher doesn't have a skip song album. The first three.
Yeah, first three. Yeah, definitely.
For me, it's the first.
I'll even say
Oh,
the first four albums was.
I say the same, but you know, a lot of people don't like that other album, that fourth album.
I don't
I
know
can
why. That one
say
was pretty good.
they
Right.
hate it. I don't know. The people hated it.
Appetite.
I
What
loved it
else is on
too.
that?
I
Um,
didn't think that that was
Love
a
You
skippable
Gentle,
part.
Moving Mountains, Straight Up
Right,
Racist.
that
That was a
album was
Right.
solid ass
fire.
album. That was my senior year in high
It
school.
was. Every now and then you shock me. You see,
I'm weak.
I already said
every
from the
now
beginning that
and then.
I'm more of an older type of vibe.
Yeah. No, that was a good album though. That was
Yeah,
a really good album. I love
yeah.
that album. But no, a lot of people don't like it.
I
I
don't
don't
know
know
why.
why.
Right.
They're lost, Usher. You did good.
Now after that album, then it started getting a little
He
iffy.
falls off for me
Yeah.
too. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna lie to you.
That's true. No, I did like Climax, but like,
I
yeah, so
hated
like,
I did
Climax.
too. I did too. I like Climax. I like anything that he was featured in, like
hmm
Matrimony and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Matrimony had me in the chokehold.
Um,
yeah.
yeah.
Like,
And
my
then
nigga Wale.
that song, that whole album that he did with Zayn, I didn't mind it, but it was just too like not Usher for me. It was like he was trying to be like Chris
He was
Brown.
trying too much. Got you.
So
Which
it was
album
too
had Oh
new
My God
school.
on
Hmm?
Oh, that
there?
was the
Which album?
one. That yeah, I didn't like that one. Now that was
I
the
didn't
one that
either.
had "There Goes My Baby" on it, and "Pro
Oh, no,
Lover." I like
that
"Pro
much.
Lover." What album? What was the name of that album?
It was like Usher versus Raymond or something
Raymond was
like
that
Yeah,
one?
so,
That's the
yeah,
one that had
that's
Nicki
what it
Raymond
Minaj on
was.
there, right? Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't
With
listen
Little
to
Freak,
that
they had
one.
Little
Little
Freak on
Freak.
there
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah.
like Little Freak.
Okay, that album probably wasn't that bad, but I wasn't talking about that one.
Probably the next one after that.
No, I was talking
Probably.
about the one that he had like it's like really new. Like it came out like 2018. It's not even an album for real, I don't think. I think it's like an EP or something.
Oh,
And he had it with like Zayn. It sounded like real new school for real.
I don't
Like
remember that
new school beats and every. Oh, okay. See, I really do be following people that I really love, like everything. Like I still listen to Tamia. She's underrated,
Yeah.
one.
and I love her. I think she has really good albums, and nobody likes Tamia. Like why?
Um,
It's the silence for me.
I don't hate her. I just never really listened to her
But
that
yeah,
much.
I like Tamia. It's a
Other
few
than
other
So Into
songs
You.
that I like. That I
I was
like.
so into you.
That was
You
like the only
got
one I know. And that was only because
Really?
of Fabulous that I even knew
oh
about that
my
song,
Damn.
god.
to be honest. But I did go back and listen to the original, like the original song. I at least did that.
She has really good albums, y'all. She's had really
No,
good albums.
I have heard some songs, and
Now
she
the
used to,
one with a stranger in my house, a new day. I think now that's a pretty solid one. I'll listen to that one. I believe I listen.
I actually don't like that album. I like the ones after that.
With officially missing you on it and
Yeah,
questions.
he had yeah.
Yeah,
I think it was
that's a good one
called
too.
More.
More. And she's
Yeah,
like on
that
the
was
beach
a
or something
really
like
good
that on the
album.
album cover with the pink. I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
From start to finish, that's a really good album.
Yeah.
And then she had one after that that was good too.
Doing
It's called
I can't
Between
get enough of you. What? I can't get enough on you on there. That's the
oh,
song.
Yes.
I remember that.
Look at you, you be knowing stuff. You say you're not prepared, please.
We just all out here winging it. It's vibes.
Yes,
he's just catching the vibe. That's all it is.
That's it, AJ.
Hence the name of the show. But who else did we miss? Jill Scott, Erykah Badu. I've seen her live.
Is underrated.
Oh, Ro James is good. Yeah, Ro James. That's good.
For sure.
Who had just came out with something? Didn't he have like a song out recently? Like Be Mine or something like that. I think it was.
Yes.
I can't get into that.
You be knowing stuff. You tried us. You lied. You be knowing stuff.
Now I heard that like on the radio. I think it was like day before yesterday for the first time. I was like, I don't know, this one probably got to grow on me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? It didn't give you
some
a
time.
vibe?
Yeah, it gave me a vibe, but I'm just like, okay, like this is a little different. Yeah.
It reminded me of Prince. It gave me like a Prince.
Right. Oh yeah, I like Prince too. Yeah, I like Prince. I like Prince music too.
Ro James reminds me of Prince a lot, like the way his sound is and how he does his music sometimes.
Yeah, it is Prince influenced.
Yeah. Him and Janelle Monáe a lot of the time. I like her too. She's really good. She hasn't really done too much lately.
Yeah, not lately.
But I do like her. She's a little out there though.
Gotta be like that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, y'all share good people though. I'm proud of y'all.
You try.
But y'all listening to new artists and y'all not.
Yeah, I gotta tap into the newer vibes for sure.
It's a lot more out here. They good. They real good. I love Kehlani.
Have you ever heard of? I don't know none of these people DJ talking about.
Right, like.
No, I don't know her either.
He said he just discovered her.
Oh, okay.
Oh, technically that's what I do too. I just be putting stuff.
Alice Isley, I fuck with Alice Isley though. She go off.
I listen to like Yuna. I like her.
I still gotta pick my top 10 list for this year for 2022.
Yeah.
Mine
as well.
This nigga.
Good people out here.
Oh, I was just like,
that's my roommate.
Oh,
loud ass.
Oh my god.
That nigga probably watching the game or some shit.
Oh. Like, is he having a good time?
Oh man.
You
are in the show.
Do you like Jacquees? The king of R&B?
Not really a fan.
Not really a fan.
I mean, it's like maybe about two of his songs that I had liked. I think it was like that first song that he started gaining traction on. I think it was like Come Through. That one was pretty cool. And that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But Bad, now that song drove me fucking crazy. I was like, oh, I can't deal with this. I don't know. I can't really get in the bed like that. It was cool for a
Absolutely.
little while, but I think they might have pushed it a little too much. But I mean, if that was hot at that time, that's what was hot. So.
If I was in high school, I would love him. Like he would be somebody that would be on my wall from my Right On magazines. For real.
I'm
But
weak.
as an adult, I know better and I do better. And he has a few bops. He has a song with Dave Loaf called "In the Club." That's my
I
shit.
I think
You
I have
talking
heard
about
that.
Matter in the club?
Yeah, yes.
No,
That
man.
song,
Show me love.
No,
that's
man.
him.
That's my
It's a
shit.
bop, but his voice and Dave's
Is
low voice
it's
on the
annoying.
track. Oh my
That shit
gosh,
is
that shit
annoying
about
as
drove
fuck.
me crazy.
And the dream doesn't bother. What is happening over there? What's wrong with your ears?
It's perfectly fine. But Dave's low and Jacquees.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you right now. What's happening over there? Your sound is astounded.
I'm weak.
Man, I can't. I cannot.
That's wow. You said Days Wolf and
What about Nate Dogg? You like Nate Dogg? That's that
Who
lead
me?
singer. I'm talking to everybody.
Oh yeah,
I love Nate Dogg,
on hooks and stuff. Yeah.
Oh, RIP.
but
I can
he's
see.
an old school sound for you.
You said what?
So.
You said what?
No, I'm saying he's an old school sound for the song, so he's fine with that.
Fair point.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
I can sing some Nate Dogg now. I can get
That's
that
crazy.
range.
Mm-mm-mm. You know who I can't believe is still lasting as well? Because we talked about this. I didn't bring him up, but Jeremiah in R&B. I did not think he would be around this long. Birthday Sex, I just knew
I
was one
could
hit.
I
And
could see
I see why
why you said that. And Jeremiah, I feel like he's slightly underrated as well. And I think what struck out to Jeremiah for me was that he kind of reminded me of the Dream when he came out.
that's why I hate him too.
Oh damn.
But I'm not going to deny that he has hit. That I will say.
I think what save him is like the hooks that he does, like for songs.
Exactly. And
This is
I think like like he was really good on features, in my opinion. And then
especially when
he
him and
dropped
Wale do songs.
he right, and he dropped a track. He dropped a EP called Chocolate Box in 2018, and I thought that was pretty dope. It was maybe like 4 or 5 songs or whatever.
I never listened to anything he
Like it was a I thought it was a little vibe.
besides singles and hooks and stuff. I don't follow him.
But yeah, but I'm not like crazy.
Yeah.
Like
So that's why I was like, how is this nigga still around? Like, who's really listening to Jeremiah like that?
but I don't think he's really been. I know he's been
He hasn't really
tapping
put
into
out.
the acting lately.
Wasn't he sick for a little bit though?
Yeah, he had
Yeah.
COVID when COVID was really on the rise, and that shit almost took him out too.
That's what I thought it was something else. Something else.
No,
he
it
had
was
too.
COVID.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I will say that he is underrated. I mean, apparently for him sticking in this long, you right.
You're right.
But I will not say that about the Dream. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I will not ever.
Oh, I'm cracking.
Regulators classic.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Regulators definitely classic.
Who
If
do
you had to
y'all
make
like
it-
on features, like R&B wise?
Me?
Like whoever do you like? Who do you enjoy hearing on features?
Jeremiah is good. Chris Brown. Um, who else? That's a very good question. Because I was smooth about to ask, like, who's you putting on like on a Mount Rushmore as far as like hooks go, like R&B hooks. Because Nate Dogg's definitely up there.
Damn.
And I also
Definitely.
throw
I didn't think about
I'll throw
that.
Chris Brown. I'll throw Chris Brown up there.
I'm gonna throw Chris Brown on there as well.
Yeah.
Actually, T Pain as well. T Pain. T
I'm
Pain
Oh
also
has
yeah,
gonna throw
definitely,
T-Pain
most
on there as
definitely.
T Pain's
well.
up there.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna put
And maybe
Jeremiah on there as
Jeremiah, yeah,
well.
and probably Jeremiah.
And I'm putting Janae on there.
Janae Aiko?
Yes. Yes, I am.
How many pieces?
Mm.
I know she was on Your Girl Come Close to Me. She was on that one. Vibe.
She was
What
on
else she
It's
was
a
on?
Vibe with
Oh, it's a vibe.
yeah, she was
What's that shit
on
she did with Big
that
Sean?
shit with
Body.
Drake. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that shit was a vibe. Damn, I forgot about that song.
She was on
And
the
I
vibe.
fucking played that damn album, that Big Sean album, a lot.
She was on that song with her, BS or whatever that song is
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah,
called.
yeah.
In my pocket. Yeah. She knows Janae does really good hooks. And
She does.
that 2088 album with Big Sean,
Oh
that
yeah,
shit is fire.
Mm.
Fire. From start to finish. So she does really good hooks. She
I
on
respect
mine.
that.
I'm trying to think who was on hooks really.
Those are really the main ones I could think of.
Yeah, same.
Cause I got my phone to be going through my music and be like, oh yeah, yeah.
Right. Like, oh, this one.
Yeah, T Pain is definitely up there for sure, like you said.
Yeah, it's definitely T Pain.
Somebody said T Pain low key. I like some in songs. The auto tune, they call him the king of auto tune.
Yeah.
But Nicki can actually sing though. That's what makes the auto tune work because he actually sing.
Yeah.
Niggas that use auto tune now can't sing for shit.
What's
Yeah.
that?
But
Just sound-
maybe I don't know because I'm like, are people even really still using auto tune like that? I don't think
They
it's as heavy.
They
They are.
They are.
Sure.
Oh,
Okay, calm down.
I hate that for them. I don't like too much auto tuning, but I mean like when it's necessary. But you know, for people to just be abusing that.
oh yeah,
shit.
Marsha Ambrosia. I forget about Marsha Ambrosia.
Oh,
Forgot about her. Mm-hmm. That's true. She has some good hooks too. I don't want to put her on the Mount Rushmore, but she has some good hooks.
Who?
Marsha.
Okay.
Marsha Ambrosia. All right. I think we probably go ahead and wrap this joint up because at this point, she walking the dog and shit. Damn. Hey, was anything else you want to discuss real quick?
No, not really.
You do any more verses about it on your page?
My
My
Oh, there
bad.
she go. She back.
Well,
Okay.
I'm going to start back. I got a couple of suggestions for some to do. So, I'm sure as you probably saw, like I was trying to take a different approach with content, which what I did knew I am going to be continuing to do that. But now since I done got all of that out the way, like I'm about to be pushing more of the music reels, like how I was bringing in some new producers, free that I'm going to be featuring, and different type of curated playlist that I'm going to be dropping in parts. And yeah. Thank you for mentioning that, so I can go ahead and start working on that verses, and I'll be taking suggestions for verses as well, because everybody think different.
Fast.
And, but yeah, the next one that I'm going to do is Mint Condition versus 2020. I think that was the suggestion that I was given.
Good.
So yeah, that's going to be.
They always sounded similar to me, kind of.
Yeah, but you could always kind of tell the difference.
For sure.
Kinda. So, but yeah, that was the one that was suggested to me to do. I ain't started on it
It's
yet.
also good to do like like maybe Babyface in with all of them. I know Babyface is like just one person, but I don't know. He kind of sounds like he birthed the sounds of all of them. So
Oh yeah, he definitely birthed the sound.
Mm-hmm.
But oh yeah, feel free to follow me on my platform, Soul Faces Media. I highlight music, fashion, and entertainment. Thank you for popping that up there. But speaking of Babyface, so I have a series where I drop top productions for producers because I feel like a lot of times people they listen to songs or they made no songs and have no clue who even is like responsible for producing it. So I was just like, I'm gonna take
Mm-hmm.
this approach with it. So Babyface was one of the first producers that I started the series for, and I got maybe like 10 or 11 parts with different Babyface songs. I dropped 5 songs apart, per part, and I probably still have maybe 3 to 4 more parts that I can do for Babyface, but I'm just like, people probably tired of me putting Babyface out there.
how?
Like, let me usher in
Because
a
his
different,
catalog is long.
yeah,
Yes.
different set or whatever. So definitely check that out. It's on TikTok, it's on Instagram, it's
And
on
now he's producing for new artists. It's
exactly.
crazy.
Exactly. And I still everybody's talking about how good that album is. And I guess with me having such a old soul with him producing this new stuff, maybe that can usher, my connection into more of these newer female R&B artists as well. So I need to tap. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna listen to that
I'm
tonight.
glad you said that because he definitely, for him to have the artists that he had on there, means he really likes those
Oh
artists
yeah.
and he
Mm-hmm.
really is like putting a stamp on them. So you had Tiana Nine Major or Major Nine. She's amazing and I love her albums. And then you had Kaylani on there. I thought she's dope. Ari Lennox is on there. She's dope. I mean, he just had like a lot of good artists. Ella May's on there, dope as well. Who
I
else?
know he
He
got a song with Money Long.
Mooney
Mooney
Long,
Long,
yeah.
Money Long. Yeah,
I
cause
like her because I'm not saying she has like the best voice or nothing, but if people are like missing that R&B 90s sound or like just fun R&B music or music that kind of like is just whatever, that's her. Like, her music is just that. It's like a nice little story and R&B feel. I like it.
yeah, I'm gonna definitely tap into her because it's not the thing of like I don't like her voice or anything, but I think the hour song I just couldn't get into it because it was just pushed on TikTok everywhere. It's just like,
Oh my gosh, you're
so I would
killing
turn or
me.
whatever. But whatever
I'm
song
weak.
she had dropped the song after that. Now I had liked that song, and didn't she do a song? It was featured with I don't think it was Sweetie. Was it Sweetie that she did a song with?
Yeah,
Somebody. It's like a
yeah,
more
yeah, it's my baby boo,
or
and then
something like that. Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
okay, like I like this one, so maybe I just gotta
I feel bad that social media is like ruining music, kind of, because I
to an
don't think
extent.
that there's
Mm-hmm.
like that was Hours and Hours was such a well written fucking
Oh
phenomenal.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because she was a songwriter, first, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And she's just now breaking through as an artist, which is very good for her.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I love that album that she put out, Public Displays of Affection. I thought it was really good.
I'm gonna check out the whole thing.
Yeah, she's fun to me. But that Hours and Hours, that's my shit. I still love that song. I know y'all tired of it, but I'm not. I just thought it was so well written. I'm just
It
like,
is a well
wow,
written
this is
song.
really beautiful. This is well written for a new artist. Like I wasn't expecting it.
She been writing for a minute.
Right.
It was good. And in the beat and in the I'm sorry, it was just so
Yeah,
well put
yeah,
together. Like that song was just so
yeah.
good.
It's like, all
You still
I
went
right.
off.
really
Has you in the
appreciate it.
chokehold, huh?
Yes, I thought it was so good. It was definitely like a John Legend. Like you know how people got tired of John Legend's songs, and it was like that. It gave
Mm.
me that vibe because it was like not her beating out John Legend's ordinary people or something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's up. I loved it for her, for everybody. Yeah. I don't like John Legend though.
Why I had a feeling? Why I had a feeling that was gonna come? I just knew that was gonna come.
I don't.
But I like John Legend, but I gotta take him in doses.
I'm ready to go ready to go right now.
I like that song. I
Hey,
like
Green
that.
Light is a good one.
Yeah, Green Light. Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
like some John Legend songs. This album that he just put out was really
They
good.
said, yeah, I ain't had a chance to listen to it yet.
Really
But
good.
yeah, I heard nothing but good things about it though.
Phenomenal album. Truly, truly. I just can't see myself downloading a John Legend album.
Oh,
I'm good on that. But I did like it. I didn't like Kehlani's new album, and that's not normal for me because I love everything that she does.
now see what? Damn. Now what I like, Kehlani. It was a song that she did that I like. I don't know. Didn't she do a song with Tory Lanez?
I wouldn't know.
Can something like that. But you listen to her, right? Like it's a song that she had. I think it's like Can I Stop?
That's not with Tory Lanez, but yeah.
Who was that with?
I don't not Can I isn't with anyone.
Oh, I don't know why I thought that was with Tory Lanez.
Unless he remixed it like his little short ass 10.
Damn.
But I like Kehlani on the Location remix. Like I thought she was a perfect fit on that Location remix. Like, yeah, that's where she got my attention at. Cause I'll listen just to the remix just to hear a part, and I'll just keep rewinding it. Cause I'm like, damn, I'm like she a vibe, like how she came in and just kind of like slid, like she slid on that shit.
She does really good features. She has a song with so these are other two artists that I really love too that are newer. El Hay, she has a song with him. I think it's called Changes, and that's a really good song. And then she has a song with Aaron Ray, and I forgot what that's called.
Yeah, Tory Lanez.
The song with Aaron Ray is called Changes, and the other one is called El Hay's song is called Doesn't Matter, and then the Aaron Ray song she's on is called Changes. That's what it is. So, but Aaron Ray is a really good artist too. He released the album this year, really fire. I think it's called Changes, and El Hay is really fire.
What the hell? Sorry. I'm like, hopefully I don't
hear an echo.
Yeah, because I was just like, I want to think Tory Lanez was on that song, and he was on that song. I was like, when I would see it pop up, I'm just like, I could have sworn he was on that song.
Maybe he remixed it. You know he liked it.
Yeah, it was like a remix, but I know he was on it. So why you don't like? No, I ain't even finna get
Nah, don't do it. Nope. 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 Not open that can of worms today.
Because I don't learn you like violence. You like to choose violence. Man.
I'm hateful enough. For sure. For sure. I gotta let that go. But I know if I ever see the dream, it's on and popping.
Oh my goodness, this is funny.
And on that note, we can go ahead and wrap this up before she get violent. She already done Kirk done the dream. She was about to Kirk out on Tory Lanez again.
I just hate ugly bald people. I really do. I really do. I just do.
Like I said before, I'm glad I'm tall. My saving grace.
Well, and you're not ugly. So there's that, you know? You can't be ugly and have like a horrible personality. It just doesn't work. you know, and these people are just ugly with ugly souls.
Why she say like, why she say it like that? Ugly with ugly souls. She's like, what was that shit from Black Panther 2? You bald headed demon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call Tory Lanez if I ever meet him.
I'm weak.
You
I should have had
bald
that video clip on here. You bald headed
leprechaun
demon.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Okay, my bad. I'm done now. My rant.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
But now we can go ahead and wrap this joint up real quick. Everybody go ahead and say your closing remarks, you know, where to follow you, all that good stuff. Of course, ladies first.
Oh, thanks. Well, y'all, this is your girl, Miss Late. And you can catch me every Friday on We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. And make sure you follow me on all my social media handles. You can follow me at Miss _, We Drink Wine _ on both IG and on TikTok. Don't follow my Twitter. I don't know. You can follow my Twitter, I guess.
I know your Twitter probably off the damn chain. I know that shit off the damn chain.
Oh,
Man.
Well, see, I don't really be on there like that.
That should be wild. I had South Africans coming for me one day, but you can follow my Twitter. It's Miss _, all capital letters. Yeah, yeah.
Should be wild.
Oh, also, you know what? I am in these Nashville streets. So if you are single and ready to mingle, hit me up if you are in Nashville because I'm here for all the dates.
I don't know, that's right.
How many days you been on so far?
5.
5? And how long you been in Nashville?
Sometimes.
So you my roommate laughed, even you know.
Look, I'm trying to find the one, okay? So I gotta.
Aren't we all?
Yeah, we are. But I gotta soil my oats and like choose my options without soiling my oats for real. That's it.
Okay.
Oh man. This is Deshaun Cox with Soul Faces Media. Make sure to follow Soul Faces Media on all social platforms. We are highlighting music, fashion, entertainment, and we are by the culture, for the culture. And you can also follow me on my personal platforms, Debonair Gent 824. I'm really mainly on TikTok and Instagram, Facebook, whatever. Appreciate the opportunity, AJ. Once
no
again.
Problem. Oh, no problem, big dog. You know I got y'all. And last but not least, let me pull up on my damn shit. All right. It's your boy, it's your host, AJ, the host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's just like that. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You got to say the whole thing on YouTube. That's my new tagline, like a Tribe Called Quest. But yeah, we're on YouTube. I drop my podcast every other Friday. I'll always go live every other Friday. YouTube, Twitch, War Machine 1919. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. A-Tone Productions, A_Tone_Productions. I post like my daily hip hop facts. I do my Saturday samples, and other various music, hip hop related stuff. Also follow me on Twitter. Hip Hop Vibes, hip_hop_vibes. I talk about the same shit over there. And also catch my radio show, Hip Hop Vibes Radio, every Thursday from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What's that shit?
Yeah. This past week was real good.
Oh, appreciate you. I did an R&B episode.
Excuse me, I have a quick question. So, with your R&B shows, I mean not your R&B shows, but when you do the radio show, you say you do it daily, right?
Nah, it's weekly.
Oh, weekly. So is it like links that you can go back and check out the previous mixes or?
Nah, it's like a syndication.
You either get it or you don't.
Yeah. It's one of those.
but it was
I'm
good.
trying.
Like,
I'm appreciate you. I
I
try.
was going. I was like, okay, yeah, these are my jams.
Yeah, I know. I try to start off with like new artists, and then like after the halfway mark,
You
some of
did.
the
You
old school
switched
shit.
it up, and then
Yeah,
I like that. I thought it was beautiful. Thank you.
I
It
try.
was
I try.
great.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
I
good.
DJ a little bit here and there. Just
Yeah,
trying to
I
work
was
on my
trying.
DJing skills.
Yeah, good for you.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Any closing remarks from y'all?
Just thank you for having me.
Yeah, so
My-
it was a
beautiful.
vibe, all love.
Crazy.
Make sure whoever's watching, follow us.
Indeed.
Respect. And
And
don't like the.
I'm also in these streets as well. I'm not so yeah.
Well, down with
Anybody
the
in the area? You said what? Huh?
down with the dream.
Wow. Damn. And on that note, I'm your boy AJ, and this has been Hip Hop Vibes Podcast, R&B edition. We'll catch y'all next time. Later.